Hi, and welcome to week 6. So, in week 6, you should be refining the wiki documents your groups are working on. Um, these documents need to be clear and they need to be informative. You also need to show depth in your exploration of your group's fixed form. A couple of things that I feel like I need to express and just kind of like have you guys be aware of as you continue working. One, don't make your classmates follow links to get information. The information needs to be on your wiki page. They should just be able to click on the wiki page and see the information that they need. Um, Related to this, don't just cut and paste. Summarize, paraphrase, and explain in your own words. Ideally, you'll be looking at multiple sources of information and you'll be synthesizing the information from those sources about these fixed forms. Um, so I've tried to keep you guys aware of this. I've sent out a few messages about this, but just to kind of reiterate this, um, this is not a project that you can put off to the weekend. You should be checking um, Moodle 2 to 3 times a week anyway. You should probably be checking more than that, especially with this assignment. Um, the other thing that you should be aware of, your other assignment for this week is you're going to write a response to working with a group on the fixed form wiki. And to do that, you'll need to answer the following questions. So the first question is, how does it feel to be in the position of the textual authority? How does this affect how you discuss the themes and topics? So essentially, um, every person in your group needs to be an expert on the fixed form, and you have to present the information as an expert. How does that feel? 2, second question. How are you deciding what is or is not important? Are the members of your groups making these decisions together or making them alone? Or are the other group members making them without you? So, thinking about what are you including, what are you not including, and why. Also, who's making these decisions? 3, third question. How does writing as part of a group influence what you say? Do your personal goals for the project match the collective goals of the group? Why or why not? And again, just thinking about how is it to work in the group. Something I want to point out about these 3 questions that you will need to be answering. Questions 2 and 3 are not just about your own performance. They are also about you evaluating the performance of your group mates. So, if you are taking on the lion's share of the duties, which I know some of you are, this is a place to say that that's what you're doing. If somebody is making no decisions in your group or not participating, this is a chance to say that. And I guess lastly, I should just mention this. So remember, these wikis are study guides for a test. So slacking off won't just impact your own group. It will actually cause damage for the entire class. So you're responsible for finding and providing the information on the fixed forms, which everyone's going to be tested on. So that is your responsibility. Do not take it lightly. Okay, guys. Sorry that was a little bit more serious than I want to be. But honestly, I've been a little concerned. I've been watching to see what and when gets what and when things get finished, and I've been a little worried. But there's still some time to catch up, especially if you're slacking off. Today is the day to make a genuine effort and keep that effort up for the next week. I'm very interested to see your reflections, which should not be shared with the members of your group, even if you have really wonderful things to say about them. Okay? Other than that, get to work. Okay. Bye, guys. Talk to you next week.